Hello, how are we getting on? Hope everybody's alright. So we're back again with the match preview of our up-and-coming game on Saturday at home against Borough. A derby that's not a derby, really. It's for them, but not for us. But first of all, I just wanted to say a massive apologies that I didn't get to reply to anybody's comments from the review video last weekend. Have been working away all week. I've been in Sheffield 2 days, then in Manchester 2 days. First day back in the house, so I'll try and reply to some of them today. But like I say, I really apologise for anybody that was expecting a reply and didn't get one. You know me, I normally reply to every comment, but this week unfortunately not been able to do that. But Middlesbrough then, can we bounce back from that shock defeat against Plymouth last weekend? I did say last weekend if we didn't have our game face on, then we'd get beat, and that's exactly how it kind of turned out. Plymouth, second half, up the tempo, wanted it more, and we simply couldn't handle it, and we got what we deserved last weekend, which was nothing. Saturday will be a test against a team like Borough, who generally we normally struggle against. They are managed by Michael Carrick, done a cracking job since he went there. Took over in October 2022. He's played 94 games, won 47, drew 16, lost 31. A win percentage of 50%, which is amazing. To win half of your games in charge is a great record. But despite that, they haven't achieved promotion like they would have expected to. In 2022-2023, they finished 4th in the playoffs. They got beaten in the playoff semi-final against Coventry. Same season we got beat off Luton. They finished 8th in 2023-2024 last season. This season they're currently sat in 10th place. And they are a bit of an inconsistent side, Middlesbrough. You never kind of know which kind of Borough team is going to turn up. They can be brilliant one week and kind of just average the week after, as has been proved in the results so far this season. Won the first 2 games against Swansea, and then they beat Leeds 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. Then lost at Derby, drew against Portsmouth, got smashed 5-0 at home in the Carabao Cup against Stoke. Then went and won at Cardiff. Last weekend they drew at home at Preston, which as you can see is a right mixed bag of results. That's kind of left them in 10th place, like I said earlier, with an overall record of this. Have played 5, won 2, drew 2, lost 1, scored 6, conceded 4, got 8 points. And that kind of makes the game harder to predict, because you never know which Borough is going to turn up. But in recent years, we know that it's always been the good Borough team that's turned up against us, and usually turned us our recent results against them has been poor, to say the least. In 2023-2024, we drew 1-1 away. Nazeri Rushin with a rare goal for him, getting the equaliser in the 83rd minute. At home, we know what happened at home. We got beat 4-0. It was a very good first half performance from us. Dan Neil gets sent off 30 seconds before half time. Second half, they battered us and we ended up losing 4-0. Season before, we beat them 2-0 at home with goals from Ross Stewart and Ahmed after Dale Fry had been sent off. Away, Ross Stewart got injured in the warm-up and we lost 1-0 at the Riverside. Overall, we've only won 2 of our last 12 against them. Since the win in 2023, our last victory was in 2011-2012, a 2-1 win in the FA Cup 4th round after a replay, when goals from Jack Clark and a Stefan Sessegnon extra time winner saw us progress to the 5th round. Ultimately, we got to the quarter-final in that year, where we got beat off Everton. So to say they are a bit of a bogey side is kind of an understatement, really. Top players for them this year, we can see. Anthony Dyke-Steele, the defender, has been their top performer. Matt Clark and Luke Ayling followed close behind. But they have got some good players, Neto Borges, Lucas Engel, Aidan Morris, Hayden Hackney, Isaiah Jones, tortured us at home last season, and Riley McGee. Goals, Matt Clark's their top goal scorer with 2, alongside Tommy Conway, the latest signing they've made from Bristol City, with centre forward Emmanuel Latialat. And Finis is their midfielder, creative midfielder's got 2 assists this season, along with Luke Ayling. So it's going to be a difficult game, make no bones about it. We've got to try and bounce back after that game against Plymouth. We need to see a reaction, and this will be a kind of the first test if Regis Lebris is kind of coaching methods, how he can get us to bounce back after that defeat. But what a better way to bounce back than against Borough. We do have a couple of injury worries, like Reggie Lebris said in his press conference. He said Dan Ballard should be okay for the weekend, but Alan Brown will be out for at least another week. He did turn up to the talk-in during the week with a knee brace on, just as a precaution, so he's out for at least another week. Our loan signing, Saleh Samed, is going to be out for at least another week as well. Had a bit of a niggling injury. And another signing that we made, Abdullahi, the forward, is out for 3 months after having a groin operation. So, not been a very good start to the Sunderland careers for our new signings. But hopefully we'll see them out on the pitch very soon. Team selection-wise, and so I think we might only see possibly one change with the team looking like this. Anthony Patterson in goal, a back four of Trey Hume, Dan Ballard, Luke O'Neill and Dennis Serkin, Dan Naylor captain in the middle, alongside Job and Rigg, with Roberts and Mundle on the wings. I just got a feeling that he might bring Wilson Isidore in for his debut in place of Elijah Mienda. Nothing against Mienda. I just thought there's some games where he struggled to get into the game. Plymouth, he was a bit non-existent. But the game before, he was brilliant at home. So I just think that he might give Isidore his debut, but we'll have to wait and see. He might keep Mienda in the side. If that's the case, the substitutes will look like this, with Simon Moore on the bench alongside Chris Mepham, Leo Hjelde, Ben Crompton, Harrison Jones, Alexic, Tommy Watson, Nazari Vujian and Elijah Mienda. Obviously, with the injuries that we've got, and Abdullah Sheesh and Abdullah Bar and Adil Sheesh out of favour, then we might see them two young lads in Crompton and Jones on the bench. He might bring Bar and Sheesh back, I don't know, but I very much doubt it. Score predictions, I can see the game being very open. Both sides love to attack. They both create plenty of chances. Borough have averaged nearly 19 goals on target, 19 shots per game in the opening 5 games compared to our 13. So they do get forward, do create chances. We will need to be wary of their new signing, Tommy Conway, who, like I said, has got 2 goals already since he signed for them. I think it cost him £5 million from Bristol City. That combined with our defensive performance last week against Plymouth, which was shocking. We were all over the place last weekend, so we need to kind of tidy up with the back. But I do think there will be goals, so I'm going to go for a 3-2 win to Sunderland. High scoring game with us just to come out on the winning side. Sunderland 3, Middlesbrough 2. Get your score predictions in the comments below. Say towards this season long prediction competition. Nobody predicted us to get beat last week apart from one person, David Newell, but I think he's a Coventry fan. But so if you're watching, David, well done to you. He predicted a 2-1 defeat. But the top of the leaderboard looks like this. It's as you were. Stuart Mack and John Ruddock both top with 11 points. So let's get your score predictions in and see if we can get some more points on the board towards that competition. If you don't mind, like I say, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. It is free. It costs you out. There has been a few subscribers dropped off this week. Not sure if that's just the usual kind of cull from YouTube or people not being happy at me not replying to the comments, but fair enough. That's understandable, I suppose. But if you don't mind, please like, share and subscribe. We'll try and get the numbers back up. And watch out for the match review that'll be coming out after the Borough game. Hopefully with a 3-2 win and 3 points in the bag. And we'll get back towards that top of the table, seeing as we've been knocked off by West Brom. But like I always say, thanks for watching, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon.